God. Let's see. Again. Here we go. Setup is done. Yep, setup is done. Setup is done. Setup is done. Here we go. We streaming live right now. Yeah. Yep. Let me see. Let me see what we have here. Actually working, I believe. Chat, everything working. Let me check. Uh, everything working, I believe. Mm, mm, I see. So guys, what's up? Today we're gonna talk about Chinese New Year. As I told you guys, every Saturday we're gonna have live stream here. So today it's the second week. So welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. We're gonna give at least 10 minutes, then we're gonna start because some people are just starting to come right now. And yeah, this live stream is about Chinese New Year. So feel free, invite your friends, and we're gonna talk. Ask me any questions. It's gonna be exciting today. So if you can hear me, say yes. If you cannot hear me because I'm using this mic right here, probably it's not working. I don't know. I just want your feedback. So let me know if you can hear everything clear. Just type yes. The audio is fine. If it's not, also say yep. We cannot hear you. Can I get someone? Hello, two people there online with me. So type just say the mic, because I'm trying to check the mic right here. Is it working? Say yes, guys. Three people online. I just want to check my mic. This mic right here. You see now I'm talking very far from the mic. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? Someone say yes, please. Someone say yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Marlena say yes. That means mic is working, so pretty good. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. So today, guys, we're gonna have 1 hour live stream. We're gonna talk about Chinese New Year. If you're new here, feel free to ask me any question. And we gotta do some live stream. We gotta do some live stream and bring it this channel back because it's been many years I'm not doing live stream. So today I don't know if I can do the poll. I can actually invite people to be with me in a live stream. I don't know who is free to be in a live stream with me. Let me know because I'm gonna send a link right now and let's talk. Because sometimes I don't have idea. I don't know what to talk. I don't know what to say. Actually, sorry. Oh, I have a plan. Not every day I'm gonna talk about some topics. Today I'm gonna talk about New Chinese New Year, but only after 30 minutes. I'll start talk about Chinese New Year. So if you have any interesting, like you wanna be in a live stream with me, just say yes, and I'm gonna send you a link. You're gonna be live with me right now. Then we're gonna talk about anything, anything. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Ask me a question. Ask me a question. What we have here? What we have here? Let me put this mic here. Like, let me put this mic here. It looks too close to me, but okay, here's what it is. Okay, the mic is here. I guess it's too close to me. More important is like he's working. If he's not working, so maybe not too. Yeah. Oh my god. We're gonna leave some like 10 minutes probably. Then we're gonna start because many people will start coming. I have one question here. Why you choose China and many other countries? Alina just asked if we like why do I choose China if I had another countries to go? It's because in 2018, this is the year I came in China. That was the only country who convinced me in terms of technology because I was planning to do computer science and I was planning to understand a little bit about ITs. So that's one of the reasons I decided to come in China because there are only two countries at that time in 2018 I was planning to go. That was China and India. So I was like, India, blah blah blah. It's not too much to do there. So let's go to China. This is why I came in China. So I'm in China because of technology, because I'm a computer science engineer. That's what I came to do here in China. It's all about ITs. I hope I answer your question, my Alina. By the way, if you guys don't know, she's my girlfriend. She's not in the live with me. She's just typing. She's online. Education in China more expensive than in other countries. Education in China comparing to other countries is actually acceptable. I'm not gonna say cheap. I'm not gonna say expensive. It's not expensive. It's not cheap. It's not just middle. Because if you go to Europe, it's expensive. If you go to America, it's expensive. If you go to Africa, it's cheap. If you go to some countries in Asia, not China, just in Asia, around Asia, is also cheap. But in China, it's just like acceptable middle, like it's middle. So yeah, because you're gonna pay like how much is a year, like $2,000, $4,000 a year. So you check if $4,000 is cheap or expensive. So you just decide. But if you compare it to Europe, it's like 20,000 a year. It's already expensive. In Africa, it's less than 1,000 a year. So China is 2,000 beyond. I consider China as like in terms of education, the prices are middle prices. I hope answer this question. One question, guys. We're gonna talk about New Year because we already 2 weeks from Chinese New Year, and you guys know like when it's Chinese New Year, they close everything. They're gonna stop productions. They're gonna stop the schools. All the industries will stop until this New Year. Gonna finish probably second week of February, probably February 15th, 16th, stuff like that. And they're gonna reopen everything. For now, yeah. What you guys think? If you guys have been in China, so what you guys like to do in Chinese New Year? How much you need to spend to live in China as a student, which experience you have? Oh, it's a good question actually. How much we need to spend? It's depend because if you want to live in your school, for example, you want to live inside of a dormitory or like in the campus, life is not cheap. As a student, you also can rent your apartment. For example, my case, I was renting my apartment, and it's quite expensive. But how much you need? It's between for renting. If in case you need to rent, it's between three 300 to 600 $600 every month if you just renting and you gotta eat, pay, blah blah. But if you want to pay your school, Every year you're gonna pay $2,000 a year, plus every month $600. So that's basically, yeah, because your school you're gonna pay only one time in a year, and it's $2,000. But your daily expense is gonna be like 600 every month if you're renting. But if you're just in your school in your dormitory, very cheap. You only need at least $200 every month in campus, because $100 to eat food, another $100 is just extra expenses if you want to buy some extra stuff. Then in this case, people in China, student only needs 200 if you live in campus, and needs 600 if you live outside of your campus. Plus $2,000 if you need to pay your school. That's it. Interesting question, actually. Thank you so much, Mayalina. She's asking very interesting questions. It's pretty amazing. If you have any question, if you want to know anything about China, just leave your question here. You live in China, you. Now, if you're living in China, actually in campus, there are situations that actually 90% of the cases you gotta pay your food by yourself. Schools don't pay food for any students. They give you free education. They don't pay food. They don't pay nothing. They just don't allow you to pay scholarship. So they help you with scholarship, but you're gonna pay your own food. So food is like considered as like own expenses. So if in case you want to know, student in China actually really need to have the money to support himself in terms of transportation and food. Like, yeah, you're gonna buy your own foods, because in campus you only don't pay your dormitory. Probably you're not gonna pay accommodations, registrations, all those things, tuition fees. But you will pay your own food, you will pay your own transportation, sometimes your own medical check if you go to the hospital, stuff like that. But the rest of the thing is free. If you have a scholarship, if you don't have scholarship, no way we're gonna bother. So yeah, the school don't give you free food. But there are times if you have really hard times, really hard times. There are some school who can actually supply you some food for two months or blah. And yeah, so that's it. Yeah. More question, more question, more question, more question. Uh, what's my favorite Chinese food? My favorite Chinese food is what? Oh my God, interesting question. 5 years in China, I didn't find something favorite. Let me see. Very hard question. I'm gonna say about Chinese food. I'm gonna say just Beijing duck. It's the Beijing ducks. The way they do the duck, it's like some traditional way. Blah blah blah. But very delicious. Very delicious. That's what I'm gonna say. It's my favorite food, like Beijing duck. Alina is asking pretty good questions and almost like 5 questions right now. Pretty good. Thanks for that. Appreciate. So guys, if you really enjoyed the live, if you want to have a question, it's about New Year in China after a few weeks. So my concern is more about New Year. It's quite cold, but people will be on the street like a lot for fireworks, for New Year wishes, blah blah blah. So it's gonna be very exciting in a few weeks. It's gonna be very exciting. So if you have been in China, or if you're in China right now, so let me know which city you are, which city you're living right now. So how do you spend Chinese New Year in your city? Leave me in the comment section, okay? Leave me in the comment section. How do you spend Chinese New Year in your city? Uh Can I find my traditional food here? We have some restaurants actually. I found in Guangzhou, and they have some traditional food, but very expensive, almost $100. Like $100 if you want to eat like the whole food, like the whole how to call it, like buffet. Like yeah, yeah, I can find, but it's not easy. Only in specific cities like Shanghai and Guangzhou, probably those two cities. Yes, because I've seen some local restaurants in those cities. So yeah, how about you? Have you ever found your like local food here in China? Alina replied to me, "Have you ever find your local food here in China?" Wow. Yeah, guys, it's streaming live here, almost 9 p.m. like 9:30 something in China. Quite cold, but at the same time, it's already new chapter. I want to do live stream every Saturday, so no matter what, every Saturday we're gonna have some live streams. So yeah, leave me a question and let me know. Let me know what you want to know about Chinese New Year. What do you want to know about Chinese New Year? Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year. Many people actually don't know that China don't celebrate New Year in the same time with the rest of the countries because New Year in China starting almost like February, but for the rest of the world, New Year is really like January 1st. He takes a little bit longer. I don't know why. Uh, More question, I guess. Um, Local for you cooking home. How to find a job if you're a student in China? Pretty hard. You gotta work online in your computer. If you have customers, just do everything online. Or if you want to look locally, it's illegal. It's hard to find. Probably you're not gonna find. If you really have a friend who's gonna give you a job, it's gonna be some part time. It's gonna be like a day, a week type things, like one job for 1 week, stuff like that. But also quite illegal. So almost hard, but it's not impossible. You can find if you're pretty smart, if you pretty know how to do, but it's illegal. First of all, you gotta know it's illegal. But yeah, you can work online. This is like nobody will tell you what you're gonna do in your computer. So if you have any customer online who wanna buy something in China, this is the only way you can work in China as a student, I guess. They probably might have some other ways, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Like I don't know. I don't have too much information for students who want to work in China. You got to do everything on your WhatsApp, everything on your phone, everything must be really online, and payments can be really from your country. Then if you have any account in China, and I don't know how you're gonna do to receive your money in China, but if you're working in your country and you're receiving money in China as a student, it's just normal. It's okay. You work in your country, you're receiving money in China, in your WeChat, whatever. It's pretty normal, I guess. That's what I think. But as a student, it's pretty hard to find a job unless in legal. But the legal job, it's more about part-time jobs that university must allow you. And students to get admission from universities, they really need to apply. Like they need to talk to the school first, and the school need to give the approval. Otherwise, a student is not allowed to work in China, never. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah. Well, after your graduation in China, if you want to work, um, you just gotta leave China first because first thing is in your system you're a student, so you really gotta leave China and come back with any kind of visa like different than student visa. So you gotta leave China, go outside of your country, already apply for work in Chinese companies here. They're gonna give you a contract and a letter, invitation letter that they want to work with you. Then you go to the embassy, apply for visa. I mean, you go to Chinese embassy in your country, apply for visa. The embassy will actually read your paper, your contract, and your invitation. Then they will give you Z visa for 30 days for you to enter China. When you enter China, you have 30 days to do the resident permit. It's a working visa for people who live in China. This is gonna cost you some money, and then you're gonna have your visa. At some time before that, you need to wait for your work permit card to arrive. When your work permit arrive, it's one of the papers you need to take to go to immigration to do your work visa. Plus, some company needs to give some license, some documents of the owner of the company need to explain some taxes stuff and how they're gonna pay you, blah blah blah, those things. Then yeah, you officially will become a worker in China. I guess that's the way it works to be worker in China. Yeah, but you can find agents online. They can help you out by that. You can find companies who can hire you by yourself on many ways. For example, LinkedIn, and also on many advertisements. Some companies online in China are looking for work, like hiring workers online on Instagram, on Facebook by themselves. So you can get in touch with them. They're gonna add your WhatsApp or WeChat and talk to them. They're gonna give you work contract. Then yeah, there will you started. There you go. It's not so hard. It's just actually very complex procedures, but it's not impossible as a student to find a job in China. Just taking some notes here. Yeah, it's quite cold. So guys, ask me more questions. We have another 30 minutes left, and it's life. It's more about ask you question. Probably people in comment sections, friends who want to know about me, want to know something about China. So that's why I'm gonna do some lives every day to like talk to them. Like if you guys want to know anything, just let me know. Yeah, it's more about it's more about uh Lena is asking what I like more about China. What I like more about China? It's an interesting question. I like what about more about China is about safety. How safe is the country? You go everywhere, anytime. It's really safety. I've been many places that I never felt like this as a foreign person in foreign country. What I consider more is about safety. So China is really safe. It's one of the things I like so much. Then infrastructure too. Infrastructure, buildings, very beautiful, very clean country, very quiet country, less noise. Like comparing to other countries I've been, China have less noise, and China is really clean, very beautiful. That's what I like most. Infrastructure and society is safe, like safety. Yes. The other stuff is just like you get used to it. Like I already adapt myself because already 5 years here. I don't have too much question, nothing to complain, nothing to say like I regret. Everything is just like it's already normal for me. But if you come in China for the first time, you will actually said there are things that you're not gonna like because first is a communist country, second it's very very Like there are too much restrictions here. You can't like, use WeChat, WhatsApp. You can't use all the other social media. It's blocked. It's banned. And you gotta have some VPN stuff like that to work on the social media stuff. So, but at the same time, it's very understandable because of the people, like 1.5 billion people, and the governments won't take care about them. No one like people to get misunderstood. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's what I like about China: infrastructure and security. What I need to prepare to come to China first time. All right, if you want to come in China for the first time, you gotta prepare cash. You gotta have some cash in your hand. If you can already exchange in your country, buy like if you have $1, just don't need to bring dollar in China. If you really know I'm coming in China, just come already with UN. Just like go to the bank in your country, take some dollars you have, just exchange to UN like RMB. And second, you gotta have WeChat on your phone. Download WeChat in your country already, put in your phone. If you can find people already that can put money there, like I don't know, but you need to arrive in China, open bank account, and you can have already WeChat Pay. But you gotta have a Chinese friend in China, someone responsible for everything you're gonna do in China and responsible for your visit in China. If you're gonna work, this person gotta be really responsible for everything. And you gotta always be in touch with this person for your first time you arrive. You need to learn some Chinese words like basically ni hao, and you need to understand what passport mean in Chinese, what uh yeah, at least passport. When you translate this word, put in your mind whatever you go, they're gonna ask you for passport because you're foreign. Second, they're gonna ask you for taking photo, picture of you because you're foreign and they gotta take pictures of you, blah blah, for security, safety, blah blah blah. So you gotta have really like a friend in China already cash in case you cannot pay anything on your phone. Visa card in China, not every place you will find like a Visa card machine. So really recommend to come in China already with your local money like a cash Chinese yuan and have a friend in China already who can pick you from the airport. Yeah, but documents you gotta do, it depends what you're gonna do in China. If you're gonna come as a worker, if you're gonna come as a student, and if you're gonna come as a businessman or like as a visitor, like tourist. So it really depends. So you don't have Chinese friend in China and you wanna know what to do. Literally, you just gotta find out. You can go to social media, Chinese platform. There are many Chinese platforms, or there are many Chinese people. You can find them on Instagram and be open with them. Just say, guys, I'm gonna come in China to do this business, to do this thing. I need someone to help me. Or you can go to Facebook accounts, just put China travelers, Facebook groups. You're gonna find many people on the Facebook who can help you in China. If you already arrived, they're gonna give you their reach out, their phone number, stuff like that. They're gonna provide you like a guidance service, and you're gonna pay there. And this can actually make your life easier because they're gonna tell you everything you can do, you cannot do, and whatever you don't understand it, they always translate for you. So actually, you just gotta go to Facebook or Instagram groups. Hashtag. There's some hashtags about China. You're always gonna find some Chinese person who is online who can help you, and especially if you tag the city you wanna come. If you wanna come in Guangzhou, Shanghai, or Beijing, just put those cities on Facebook groups. You're gonna find people immediately with phone numbers, like find phone numbers, WhatsApp. They're gonna help you out. What kind of job I can have if I'm a student? Uh, I don't know. I don't know. As a student, it's hard to get a job. You mean a student in China? Like, I don't know. If you're a Chinese local person and student, you can do everything. You are a foreign student in China. There are few things you can do, very few. Then you can get some money, but not like salary. It's just like some payments. It can be inside of your school if you do some voluntary job in campus. Your school can pay you, or if you really get invited with some friends, like not company but friends who wants another friends to help them to do something. Can be recording videos, can be helping them moving their house, blah blah. Some those kind of job, and your friends will pay you. That's the only way you can make money as you. Yeah, but jobs can be really like just like do assignment, do homework, recording videos, taking photo, promoting any product, or talk to people in Chinese, like translate some meetings, do translating. Those are kind of jobs you can have in China as a student. And sometimes it's quite illegal if you sign a contract, it's illegal. But if you just on your community talking to your friend and this person is he will have some meeting with some foreign company. Oh sorry. Oh my god. I'm already want to sleep. It's already too late for me. Uh, if this person have a if this person have a meeting with a foreign company and doesn't understand English, you speak Chinese, you can make money with that. Just translate, and after that, you can make some commissions about your translation. So, if I like fireworks, of course, I like fireworks. I've been using one item is my favorite is one Roman candle. It's like a gun you're just shooting like you never stop. It's my favorite item in fireworks. But yeah, I like fireworks, and now mm, I'm also producing firework in China. If you have an order to stock to us, we producing firework, and I'm using firework almost every month. We work with firework. So yeah, that's it. Alina, thank you so much, my baby. Same time, guys. It's a live stream. I'm gonna do every Saturday. Some people, what's the? Yeah, I can supply any item to any country in China, of course. Give me an order. Let me know what you want. MOQ, minimal quantity order, and I will help you out. We're gonna find suppliers. We're gonna give you invoices. You're gonna check prices. If you agree with how prices, you send money. We pay factories. We get your orders. We make shipments, and we're doing this thing illegal, like legally with all the license, all the company documents. If you want to see all the papers, of course you're gonna have them. So if you're interested in shipping anything in China from China, I mean, just get in touch with me. Okay. Thanks for your question. If you talk about shipping to my country, I have two countries actually. I grew up in Portugal, born in Angola. If you want to ship anything to Portugal, there are a port in Lisbon, but there are some documents I need to ask actually professional people to understand which kind of documents you need to ship any item to Portugal. First, you need to have a company, and if you already purchase your container, whatever is coming, you really gotta have money to do the alfandega. They call it alfandega because it's like some local taxes policy gonna come to you and ask you what do you buy. They're gonna check every item and you gotta pay some commissions for every single item in country to enter in country. They have a list of prices for every single item, and they're gonna tell you for each single item you're gonna pay this price, like 1, 2, or 10% of every item. Then they're gonna give you a full amount how much you're gonna pay for your container to be allowed to be like sent to your warehouse, for example. After that, yeah, you have everything done. They have many agents in Guangzhou. I can suggest to you for more details. But to ship anything to Angola, some procedures. Angola have a sweet port, and all of them they take different items. Some ports don't take every kind of items, but our ports will take everything. The ports only take special items. And doesn't matter what you're gonna buy to send to Angola, you gotta have first a list of items, the invoices, how much you spend for those items. Then they're gonna give you a list of how much you're gonna pay for taxes. You need to pay that in 7 days. After that, your container will be allowed to enter the country. And after that, your container arrive at 45 days arrive to your country. Then you're gonna take your truck, go take your container, put in your house, and that's it. That's how it works. But many company in Guangzhou do it much better. They can explain it with details. If you want any details, I can recommend to you. Just let me know. Uh-huh. No, I don't have any commissions. I have a service I provide. It's like you want a supplier, you pay for my price for supplier. Then you're gonna talk to the supplier, whatever you guys are gonna buy or discuss. This is your business with the supplier. If you wanted me to talk to the supplier and buy your orders, I will ask you plus my working time for doing that because I have a two kind of prices. My price is for finding supplier, providing quality, checking your product, and talk to the local people. Another price for myself buy this product, go there personally, checking the quality and those stuff. So literally, it depends. Sometimes I get commission. Most of the time, I don't get commission. I only get my price of my service. Yes, but if the supplier says you gotta pay 10,000 and I need to add my commission and like 10,500, no, I don't add anything. Anything suppliers will tell you you will pay exactly the whole amount, but my prices you also will pay me my whole amount because it's just for my service. I invite you to join factories. Yeah, you can invite me to any country, and I mean not any country, to any city in China, and I'm available to go check any quality, any product. Trust me, you send me the invoice, I'm gonna check the list of the items, the video of like how you want it's gonna be. We're gonna go to this factory and we're going to check the quality of your product. No matter which items you're gonna order from China, any factory in China. I speak Chinese. I know how to talk to local people. We always can go to the factory and talk to the local people about your order, get them shipped to your country, everything done, no complaints, no problems for you, for us. We all make money, and that's it. I can do that. What is my favorite city in China? Hard question. I like big cities. In this case, big cities can be Shanghai, Guangzhou, or Shenzhen. So favorite is between the three. Probably I would say I don't know. I don't like Guangzhou too much because too much noise, too much people there. Shenzhen, I never been there, but according people talking about places to be, Shanghai, Ningbo, probably one of my favorites. These two places. But yeah, it's Shanghai number one, but it's too expensive to be there. It's better to go there for vacation, but same time, Sanya also pretty good to just have fun. But yeah, guys, we still have another 20 minutes left. I want to do this live only for 1 hour. After that, I'm gonna rest. It's really too late. I'm living in Loyang City, and how many foreigners living here? It's very few. The city is too small, and we less than 10 foreigners. Probably, I can say less than five foreigners. I believe that. But there are times in the year that that's coming like more than 20 foreigners coming for 1 month. Then they're gonna do some works. Then they leave. So in Loyal City, every 6 months you're gonna see 20 foreigners. doing their job. Then after that, they're gonna leave the city. And for people who live here, they are just like 5 or 10, I believe. So we are like less than 10 people, I guess. Where have I been? In China, I've been in Changsha. I've been in Guangzhou. I've been in many other cities like Kunming. I've been 1 year in Yunnan, and now I'm in Luoyang. So many cities. I've been in many cities. Yeah. Oh my God, I really want to sleep. Oh my God, what's going on? Too tired, guys. I'm too tired. I'm gonna do this live for more 10 minutes probably. Then I'm gonna rest because I'm pretty tired. Alina is asking pretty good questions and and it's pretty good. Now I need to sleep. I need to sleep because it's already almost midnight after 1 hour, and I need to sleep. I'm really tired. Saturday, my day was pretty hard in the air, but I have many questions for my Lena here. Very good one to know that you have, like, you don't post videos anymore. I do post video. I was really busy. I was very busy, but now I'm back. So I'm sorry for that. What's your name? Artazal, I guess. Artazal. I'm sorry if I pronounced wrong your name. Yeah, it's been a long time. I've been doing my graduation lifestyle. Man, I was so busy, and I need to change my visa, change city. It took me a lot, and this is why I didn't post any videos. But now I'm back, so trust me, from now on you're gonna see many videos, okay? And subscribe to the channel if you didn't subscribe. If you already subscribed to the channel, thank you for that. I really appreciate. I really appreciate artists. So yeah, any person who wanna be on a live stream with me, just tell me yes. I'll send the link right now, and then we make this. We're gonna make it together, okay? Who wanna be on this live stream with me right now? We have 10 minutes left. If you want to be on a live stream, say yes. I'm gonna send you the link and click. Then you're gonna do live stream for 10 minutes. Who wants this challenge? Who wants this challenge? Let's do the live stream. And I changed my name, of course. I changed my name. It's like I was using my nickname, but I'm already growing up. I'm already like more responsible. I'm doing business now. Last time I was just student and I was using nickname, but now I'm having many working stuff, many businessmen coming to me according to my videos on social media everywhere. So they really using my official name. So this is my official name you see now on my channel, Martin Bourges. So in English is Martin. That's it. That's the short name. So yeah, that's why I changed to Martin because now I'm doing business and I don't want to use nicknames. Then they're gonna see my original, like my government name when I'm signing papers. I just say, okay, cool guys, I'm going with my government name everywhere, social media everywhere. That's why I changed my name. And thanks for that. Thanks for that. Artazal, Artazal. I hope I'm pronouncing correctly your name. Is that correct? Artazal, Artazal. Where you from, Artazal? Artazal, I guess. Because in Portuguese, this Zal, we call it Sal. So I'm sorry for making a mistake. Where you from, Artazal? Oh, US. Oh, pretty good. Which states? I have a lot of friends, like a lot of family in US. Which state in US? Like Florida, Atlanta, Texas, Washington. Where you from in US? New York. Pretty good. Expensive as fuck. Hey, I'm sorry, I cannot say bad words here. New York City. Oh my God, it's a dream. I guess in the next 2 years I'm gonna be in US because I have a lot of family there. A lot of family, like almost 10% of my family they live in US. I'm just in China. They always laugh at me like, "What you doing in China? Why don't you come in the US?" I'm like, "No, guys. Like, it's more funny here. Like, trust me." But I believe like if I get to the US, I don't know. I'm just so scared to be there because guys, trust me, I'm a guy who care more about security. I care more about where I'm living, but what I see online about US, it's really for me already like too dangerous, like too scary. So in this case, probably it's just like the propaganda is too wrong. Probably they're showing about many cases, people gone everywhere, everybody like they don't care. They really don't give a fuck. That's one of the reasons I'm like, no, I don't want to go to the US. But yeah, but in the next 2 years, I'm gonna work hard on myself to probably I'm gonna be in the US. And you say like it's real, not fake, means like even your local person say like that's real means it's really danger. You see. So if all those things I see online is not propaganda, it's not props, means it's like it's hard to live there. Especially I don't want to mention like a race or whatever, but I'm a black man, so I don't want to be in the U.S. and get myself in trouble. So one of the reason I'm not going there, but I'm gonna visit my family because it's already like more than 10 years. They're always asking me why don't you come to the U.S. blah blah blah. I'm always saying like yeah guys I'm busy in China, I'm busy in China, but especially in Chicago, like guys I don't even know why the government don't do something about Chicago, bro. Chicago is crazy. People they even the way they speak, you listen to their accent, it's crazy, like crazy. But one thing I gotta say, just gotta be honest, I love that. I love the energy, I love the US energy, like black people there, whatever. The community is pretty cool. Like I've been in many other places, Europe as well, Portugal. I grew up in Portugal. And I've seen like yeah, comparing to what I see here in Asia, like pretty different. Like people here so polite, very respectful. So like it's like a war zone. Like I believe that Chicago is a war zone. I mean, there are many cases online. Most of the cases, like 80% of the cases I've seen on the news, breaking news, blah blah blah, BBC, is like a gun. Someone with a gun did something on the street. A rapper get killed. People, blah blah blah. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. In a traffic accident about this isn't the explosion. People with gun shooting in schools. I'm like, what is this real? Looks like in GTA. Look like it's a GTA life, but US is like really like another level, another level. I respect that. Same time, like police in Chicago is probably like most danger. Like they're really working twice comparing to other states or other cities. I guess in Chicago, people work police, security, public security. They work twice, I guess, because like people are too dangerous, they're too wild, like too wild, really too wild. Thanks for that. Artazal from you, New York. If I be in in Atlanta, I mean, I was talking about UK. If I be in US and I do in a live stream, or if I'm testing guys, I'm in the US or blah. I hope you stick with me. Then yeah, we can meet up. We can meet up because I'm just like a black man in China, trying to survive doing my live stream right now. Even it's already like a midnight. But yeah, just like it's pretty good. Thanks for your comment. Thanks for joining me, Artazal. Looks like you have been watching my channel for so long because you even figured out that I changed the name. Yeah, actually now I'm working. I'm working. This is why I'm changing everything. Like changing name, I'm changing city, working, visa everywhere. Then yeah. What you say? A bedroom studio in New York is 3K. She. I'm in my home studio right now. My house is this is actually one of the bedrooms that I mean the rooms that I decided to do like a studio. But the apartments in US I know like it's pretty expensive, but trust me in China, if you take $500 and you find an apartment in China with $500, you will live in a very, very like it's almost like penthouse. Trust me, you can have a penthouse in China with $500. But in UK, I mean US, 3K is just like one bedroom apartment. This is crazy. This is crazy. No balcony, just as oh my god, oh my god. Well, which city you mean? Like you mean in New York, New York City, like studio, it's about 3K. How about other cities? Like I believe in like LA. LA quite expensive too. Miami, LA, those places quite expensive. But if like New York is always, it's always people complaining. It's a very very beautiful city. Infrastructure is pretty cool. Everything like amazing. Same time, New York is like a London right now. It's like a UK in London. Too much stuff to complain. Trust me. There are too much stuff. Many years ago it was pretty cool, but now it's not just. I'm sorry. People are really just like don't want to stay there anymore. People don't want to stay anymore. But yeah, and this is bringing competition with other countries because Asian countries now are coming so strong. They're really like taking the infrastructure so serious. Like you go everywhere, you see subway, you see everywhere like infrastructures, new buildings, new roads, everywhere so clean. So it's a big competition for West countries. So Western countries, you guys gotta be careful with Asian countries because they're really coming so strong. Not actually be careful, but it's just like how it works. It's their time right now. They're really working hard to get their cost of living or lifestyle really like close to the countries of the first world. Like which country you prefer to live after China? Well, I would say South Africa, Cape Town City because I've been in Cape Town for 1 year. I love the Cape Town because they have many beautiful seas, like beaches there, and it's a place that like you see the ocean, water very clean, the food very delicious. People speak English, and if the people already speak English, the country means already like good enough. Because I don't other countries when people already like, for example, let's say I'm moving to any other country that don't speak English, it's just so hard for me. It's like in China you gotta learn the local language first, and it's crazy. But same time, I'm open to leave any place as long as it's safe. I'm open to go to any place as long as it's beautiful. For the rest of my life, I just want to have fun, want to enjoy life, and we don't have like too much time, so we have 100 years to live life as much as we can. I like, and we all want to live a good life, like the better life as possible. So I'm gonna pick some places like with ocean, with some nature, countries like this. I can go. It's really hard to learn Chinese. Trust me, it took me at least 6 months, but only because I didn't have option because the country really people don't speak English too much. So I work hard to really be able to speak to locals. Cape Town, I guess you're going there for beautiful women, but have a lot of beautiful women. No, 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 no. That's not the case. That's not the case. Cape Town, I was there because I did university there before I came to China. I did university in Cape Town. And at the same time, what I like about Cape Town, it's tourist places. You will go to many places. This is the end of Africa, and it's so damn beautiful because they have some natures. They have beautiful waters. They have trees, like many things, parking, Zoom, like many things. So for those reasons, I'm like, okay, cool. And people are actually smart too, because South African people they speak English first of all. They have a white part, black part, because the country is like 50% white, 50% black. And at the same time, you will feel like you're living in the UK if you go to Cape Town. So for this reason, I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go to South Africa because I don't want to go to Europe. It's just so boring to stay in Europe now. So yeah, about local people, women, guys, whatever. It is what it is. Some countries have whatever they have. It's just your decision. But for me, in my case, I go to Cape Town. It's more because nature and yeah, cost of living too. Cost of living pretty cool. I need to post videos about. Okay, cool. I need to actually start traveling more. Like I'm in China already 5 years. Only last month I was out of China after 5 years here. So I need to start traveling. So my channel will be more about traveling from now because from now on I decide to just okay, cool. I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna do my channel about my life in China, my life wherever I go. But because my business now is in China, so everything's gonna be more about China, what I'm doing here in China. But when I start traveling, I'm always gonna keep my camera right now. I just bought this beast right here. This is a 300 Insta 360, really perfect camera for me to just. Well, it's like a GoPro, perfect camera for me to just go wherever I go and just start posting and uploading on YouTube, whatever happens around me. So, oh, Tranos is my friend. Oh, I see. You're really now watching all this thing. Tranos is my close friend. I've been with him in the same room. We are a classmate in the same university, and he was really in my dormitory. We shared the same dormitory for not 4 years, like 1 year, but we are in the same university for 4 years. So Tranos TV, Tranos Masunda is my friend. I know this guy. But about this other guy, Tom Field, whatever, he's friend. Actually, Tranos knows him. I don't know him. I don't know Tranos a lot. I'll take a screenshot and show him. Wait a second. Oh my god. China will laugh as fuck when he see he's like a person like that was your idea and you're gonna see I'm gonna make this happen. I will meet up with channels and we're gonna make a video. So you will see, okay? Leave your comment here if you really want us to make a video together. So you're gonna see I'm gonna make a video with him because Trana is really my friend, close friend. Because we live together in the same room for 1 year. We are roommates and we started in the same school for 4 years. So we know each other so deep. We know each other so deep. But the other guys, other YouTubers, I've seen them a lot. The only thing I don't like about YouTubers in China, they always don't talking about same thing. They always doing like things that I don't want to talk here because can sounds pretty bad. This is a live stream, so yes. So this is why I'm not doing live streams. I mean, I'm not doing collaborations with them. But I'm gonna find those guys and try to make some videos together. So it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna speak some Chinese and we're gonna show you guys a little bit about China. I hope you guys like it because China is not all about kung fu, about chopstick, about like noodles. China is really beautiful country. Have many stuff. If you guys don't believe that, just take a look on it on YouTube about YouTubers exposing the reality here, like how people live in China. Yeah, because for example, in Chinese New Year, it's about 2 weeks from now. I'll show you guys a little bit about reality, like about New Year, many other stuff. So I hope you guys like it. Videos are coming. Videos are coming. I don't like noodles. I like spaghetti. I don't like noodles. But at the same time, I can eat noodles when I'm really like fucked up. I can just eat noodles for yeah when I don't have nothing else to eat and I want something fast. Can be noodles. I accept. But if you ask me if I really prefer to eat noodles or something else, I would prefer to eat something else. Because noodle is not just not yeah, it's disgusting. Artazal, we in a live right here. If you go on my Instagram, leave me there your Instagram. Let's keep in touch because you in US probably I'm gonna need something in US, and if you can help me out, it's gonna be very helpful. Gonna be very grateful for that. Okay, so go to my Instagram. I hope you are still online here, and leave me a message there. Or leave me here your Instagram. I'm gonna follow you up. I'm gonna keep because I like when people come to my life and get in touch with me because it's like we're building connection to the person. It's pretty important. I learned how to use Chopstick in 2018. Like 2018, I was in campus in school in China already, struggling. Life was very hard, and I just say, okay, how can I eat and stuff like that? Like I have to like let me try to show you how to use Chopstick with my left hand even. It's actually like this. Like wait, I use chopstick with my right hand, not with the left. Yeah, it's how you gotta handle to chopstick. For example, let me hold something with this shit. It's how you handle anything. This is just something heavy. I can hand. I can hold. Oh, this color is gonna split. I can hold that. Oh my god, I just messed up my AirPods. Chopstick is. It's just like some fancy. I'm using sometimes to just show you guys. I really can use chopstick. So go to my Instagram, leave me a message there. I'm gonna test you, and I need some advices about the US. I have some family there. Also needs to open a company. I'm trying to work with US customers too, so I need really someone in US to work with me. Oh, okay. Wabuja. Wabuja. I've seen his videos. I've seen many black guys in China doing good and bad things. Like I was always like, what does guys want actually? They're exposing some stuff. Actually is legal. You can just do any video. Some of them they're just going to girls or blah doing relationship stuff is something I don't like anymore. I don't recommend. And oh my god, I I just pressed my mic. Looks like it's not working again. And some of them really talking about political stuff, blah blah. Is also something pretty dangerous. And many other guys are just doing what is really okay to do. So I hope my mic's still working because I just pressed it accidentally. I don't know if it's still working or not. Or if you guys have any difficulties to listen to me, just let me know in the comment section. Yeah, but I will find out those top 10 YouTubers in China, black guys, white guys, whatever. I'll start to ask them to do videos together. If they agree, then you guys gonna have new videos together. If they don't, then I'm sorry, because I will try my best. I will try my best. Yeah, but I'm sure that couple of them will really just accept. Most of them, like we have, for example, I'm not an English speaker, but I speak English pretty good, actually. I guess pretty okay enough. Most of them they don't like to being around people who have accents like, for example, mine because they are Africans with African accent, and on their videos makes them sound really like they don't like this thing. For this reason, they're gonna say like, guy, like you wanna make a video with me, so do no, I'm not available because yeah, you sounds like American, or you sounds like whoever, and I'm having some accents and stuff like that, so they will actually always trying to avoid me, but I will try to work on this. Let's all speak some accents or some slang. The biggest difference between China culture and yours. The biggest difference between my culture and Chinese culture. Wow, this is a serious question, Alina. Chinese culture, my culture. My culture, we Chinese Chinese culture is more polite. They are more polite. My cultures, we are more open. Their cultures, they are too, how to say, it's like they work more in community. For example, family issues. Your issues is the family issues, and this is something else in my culture. Before we're like this, it was like that, but now it's not. It's not like that anymore. But it's more about respect. It's more about respect, and that's the big difference we have. Yes, but Chinese culture is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't see too much stuff bad. I only see too much thing good because you see their kids, they're not gangsters. You see their people, they are really going to school. 80% of population is educated, means they are graduated, they go to school, they can afford university because parents always make a plan. Their education start from childhood. They really until they grow up, they're really like very educated people. So comparing to my education, we are quite like struggling. We grew up almost like your brother here, your mother there, your father here. Like we're not connected to each other. That's the big difference. What we have good is that we are more open-minded. We are more open in everything. We don't have limits for them to talk about any topic, but they have limits here. So this is different cultures. Like their culture, you gotta respect the limits, the boundaries. For my cultures, we don't have boundaries. You will talk to your father the way you want to talk. You talk to your mother the way you talk, as your knowledge allowed to do. But in China, first of all, if you're not adult person, you cannot talk. Like you cannot talk to your parents the way you want. You gotta listen until you grow up. Until then, you have a right to say something because just their culture. But in my culture, no, you talk whatever you want from very young age. They're open minded. They understand that you have your point of view. You can think different, and they can understand or not with you. They can agree or not. This is how different. So last question: where you from, Alina? This is my question. Where are you from? Alina, where you from? I have actually today two people who really ask me interesting questions. Alina and Artazal. Alina from Belarus. Don't be sorry. It's a very beautiful country. I'll be there one day. I hope with you. Okay? We will be there. Artazal from US. Alina from Belarus. My girlfriend actually. And thank you guys for joining me and all of you guys who have been here, leaving, come and go, and all your likes and comments. I appreciate that. That's the end of this live. Next Saturday we still have more, and I hope you join me every Saturday. So from next Saturday, I'm gonna start using my computer, and the live stream is not gonna be vertical anymore. It's gonna be horizontal. So yes, it is. It is. It is. Belarus is a very nice country. Yeah, she's saying no. It is true. It's just so very beautiful. You just don't know that. Yeah. So I hope you guys stay safe. Take care of yourself. If you have any other questions, that's the time for this question because I really want to rest. I'm tired already, guys. So artists, I'll go to my Instagram. Leave me there any message. Then we're gonna keep in touch because I need someone in US who can help me out with the sound production. Please make the content longer. Okay, I'm gonna. What you mean about this live stream or about my videos? Like I'm not getting. Like you want a more content, like long contents about like what I'm doing right now, or the next videos they must be a little longer. That's what you want. Oh, videos. Okay, cool. I got you. I got you. That's what I like about people who comes to my live stream. You guys talk to me directly, so you guys can give me a feedback, and I can actually see like what I'm doing wrong, what I should do better, and that's it. So for my next videos, I guarantee it's gonna be more than 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes videos. Can be me eating anywhere, me talking to local people, me walking on the street. Alina, this girl that is on this live stream right here, she's my girlfriend. She agreed to be with me on my videos. So my next videos, you guys gonna see her. So shout out for Alina. And I'll do my best because this is China. Many places you cannot record, you cannot do nothing. It's just the way the country it is. And if I really can make a content, I will do it as best as possible and upload for you guys. So enjoy. Thanks for being here. Artazal, don't forget to go to my Instagram and leave me a message there. And I need your help because you in US and I need someone in US to help me with something. It's a business thing. So thanks you guys for stay with me until here. It's already 1 hour and 10 minutes, stuff like that. So I'm gonna rest. And see you next Saturday, same time. And guy, enjoy. Thanks for being here. Bye. Appreciate it. How to end this? Okay, cool. Let's keep it up. How can I end this live stream? Oh my guys, I forgot the way to end the live stream. So looks like it doesn't want to end itself. Means like we gotta stay for another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. Last questions is yours. I mean, last question are yours. What you guys want to know? The last 10 minutes. It's counting. No, no need, no need, no need, no need. It's okay. I'm not starving, so thanks for that, babe. Appreciate it. Guys, I'm out. I'm gonna take a rest and enjoy. Have a good day. Appreciate for being here. Here we go. One.